Why are pro-lifers so obsessed with C-sections? It's all of a sudden the retort to go to in any abortion discussion that the mom can just have a C-section. It was even recommended to me by a clueless TikToker to treat my ectopic pregnancy, despite C-sections being used to remove babies from the uterus, and also, it's not really advisable to do a C-section at 5 weeks gestation. But also, a C-section is major surgery. They're cutting through skin, muscle, and into the uterus. It takes like 6 weeks to recover from it, while you also have to care for a newborn on very little sleep. And a C-section has risks to it, just like any other surgery. In fact, according to this study, maternal mortality following a cesarean is approximately roughly 10 to 20 times higher than mortality following vaginal delivery. And speaking of risks from surgery, let's talk about abortion. According to this study, legal induced abortion is markedly safer than childbirth. The risk of death associated with childbirth is approximately 14 times higher than that with abortion. And going back to the previous study, maternal mortality rate for cesarean deliveries would then be approximately 53 times greater than that for legal abortion. Also, fun fact, did you know that abortions are actually safer than a lot of routine dental procedures such as wisdom tooth extraction? This references a 2014 study that was also published in Obstetrics and Gynecology, and it compared complications from abortions to those from wisdom teeth removal and tonsillectomies. The complication rate of abortions is just 2.1, which you guys always say is a negligible percentage and not to be worried about. Anyway, complications from wisdom tooth extraction are about 7%, and complications for tonsillectomies are about 9%. Oh, and the complication rate for C-sections? 6%. You might want to rethink your argument.